Did you know that the scientific term for brain freeze is sphenopalatine ganglion neuralgia? Yes, you heard it right, that's quite a mouthful, isn't it? This term might sound complex, but it's just the scientific way of describing that sharp stabbing pain you get in your forehead when you consume something cold too quickly. So, what exactly is happening when you get a brain freeze? Well, it occurs when something cold touches the roof of your mouth, causing blood vessels in that area to rapidly constrict and then dilate, leading to a sharp pain. It's your body's way of telling you to slow down and not to gulp down that ice cream or slushie so quickly. So next time you experience a brain freeze, you know it's not just an ice cream headache, it's sphenopalatine ganglion neuralgia. If you're enjoying these facts, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Now that you're a subscriber, more mind-blowing facts are coming your way. Ever heard of Canada's sorry law? Now, this is a fascinating one. You see, Canadians are internationally known for their politeness and, well, their frequent use of the word sorry. So much so that it led to the passing of a rather unique law back in 2009. This law, known as the Apology Act, states clearly that an apology isn't an admission of fault or liability. Yes, you heard that right. Expressing regret or voicing a simple sorry can't be used as evidence of guilt in the court of law. Isn't that something? It's like having a free pass to polite communication without the fear of legal repercussions. Now, this doesn't mean Canadians are always apologizing for their mistakes, not at all. It's more about maintaining harmony and courtesy. It's the Canadian way, after all. It's just a polite way of living, eh? Have you ever thought about the moon during the dinosaur era? Picture this, the time of dinosaurs, a period filled with massive creatures and lush vegetation. But there's more. Imagine looking up at the night sky and seeing not a serene, silent moon, but one that's alive with volcanic activity. Yes, you heard that right. During the age of dinosaurs, our moon was not the quiet satellite we know today, it was a hotspot of volcanic eruptions. Scientists have found evidence of these lunar volcanoes which would have been visible from Earth. Just think about it. Dinosaurs. Those colossal beasts, roaming the Earth with a backdrop of an erupting moon. It's a scene straight out of a science fiction movie, isn't it? But it was real. The moon we see today is a shadow of its fiery past. So, dinosaurs had quite a spectacular view. Ever search for J in the periodic table? You might have noticed something peculiar. Every letter from A to Z has its place in the periodic table. A, meet argon. Z, say hello to zinc, but J, nowhere to be found. That's right, from hydrogen to oganesson, the periodic table has 118 elements, each with its own unique symbol. But amidst all these elements, there's not a single one that uses the letter J in its symbol. It's the only letter in the English alphabet that doesn't get to join the elemental party. Whether it's the lack of elements historically named in English or just a quirk of scientific nomenclature, J remains the wallflower of the periodic table. So next time you're looking at the periodic table, spare a thought for our friend J. Despite its absence, it still plays a crucial role in other scientific areas. Sorry Jay, you're just not elemental material. What's a common habit of intelligent humans? You might think of activities like reading, puzzle solving, or even indulging in philosophical debates. But did you know that a common trait among the intellectually gifted is the tendency to get easily annoyed by people around them? That's right. This may seem counterintuitive, but it's a fascinating fact. Intelligent individuals often find themselves irritated by the actions, words, or simply the presence of certain people. However, they typically choose not to express this annoyance, but why is that? The reason is quite simple. They aim to avoid meaningless arguments. Engaging in petty disputes is not just a waste of energy, but it also doesn't contribute to any intellectual growth or meaningful outcome. So the next time you find someone staying silent amidst a heated discussion or a trivial argument, remember this fact. They might just be exercising their intelligence. So, silence is not always golden, sometimes it's just smart. Ever heard of a Pizzy Bear? Now, this isn't a cute, cuddly toy we're talking about. This is a fascinating outcome when the Arctic's majestic polar bear and the formidable grizzly bear decide to get cozy. Yes, you heard that right. When these two distinct species mate, their offspring is called a Pizzy Bear. It's an intriguing blend of the parent's characteristics. The Pizzy Bear inherits the polar bear's love for colder climates and the grizzly's adaptability to warmer ones. And it doesn't stop there. The physical attributes are a mix, too, the size of a grizzly with the elongated neck and body of a polar bear. But here's the kicker. These unique creatures are not just a result of captivity, but have been spotted in the wild, too, especially in areas where both species' territories overlap. Nature always has its unique ways, doesn't it? Did you know about the Coca-Cola Secret of 2006? Well, buckle up, because this one is a tale of intrigue and corporate integrity. It all began when an employee of Coca-Cola decided to go rogue. This individual, harboring company secrets, concocted a plan to sell these valuable insights to none other than Coca-Cola's biggest rival Pepsi. Now you might expect a corporate brawl, a battle of the beverage titans. But Pepsi, upon receiving this unexpected proposition, chose a different path. Instead of seizing the opportunity to get a leg up on their competition, they did something quite surprising. Pepsi decided to notify Coca-Cola about the entire scheme. Yes, you heard that right. Pepsi blew the whistle on the whole plot, putting the interest of fair business practices over potential competitive advantage. This act of corporate responsibility highlights that even in the world of cutthroat business, integrity still holds its place. Talk about corporate integrity. Do you know where the 10 highest mountain summits in the United States are located? Let's take a moment to appreciate the breathtaking beauty and sheer magnificence of Alaska, the northernmost state in America. This remarkable place is not just home to stunning glaciers, diverse wildlife, and the awe-inspiring northern lights. It's also where you'll find the 10 highest mountain summits in the United States. That's right, all 10 of them. From the towering majesty of Denali, the highest peak in North America, to the stunning summits of Mount St. Elias, Mount Foraker, and Mount Bona, Alaska truly is a mountain climber's paradise. Each peak offers its own unique challenges and rewards, making Alaska a bucket list destination for adventurers and nature lovers alike. So next time you're thinking about the highest points in America, remember, they're not spread out across the country. They're all right there in Alaska, the literal peak of America. Ever wondered who owns the phrase, "It's on like Donkey Kong"? Well, here's a fun fact that'll make you the life of your next trivia night. This popular phrase, often used to signify that things are about to get serious or exciting, is actually trademarked. Yes, you heard that right. It's not just any company that holds this trademark, but none other than the gaming giant itself, Nintendo. Back in 2010, Nintendo decided to secure the rights to this phrase, associating it officially with their iconic video game character Donkey Kong. This move was made in anticipation of the release of the Donkey Kong Country Returns game. So the next time you hear someone exclaim, "It's on like Donkey Kong," remember that they're unwittingly giving a nod to one of the most beloved characters in video game history. So, it's actually on like Donkey Kong. Did you know Daniel Radcliffe was allergic to his Harry Potter glasses? That's right, the iconic specs that defined the boy who lived were not exactly friendly to Radcliffe. Turns out he had an allergy to nickel, a common metal often used in eyewear frame production. So those famous round glasses had to be quickly replaced with hypoallergenic alternatives to ensure our Harry didn't suffer while battling dark wizards and saving the magical world. But that's not the only secret these glasses held. You might be surprised to learn that Radcliffe's glasses actually had no lenses. This clever trick was employed to prevent any reflections from revealing the magic happening behind the scenes. The illusion of glass was added meticulously in post-production, maintaining the charm and authenticity of Harry's look. So, not everything is as it seems in the wizarding world. If you enjoyed these facts, don't forget to like and subscribe for more mind-blowing content.